Hello, my name is Danielle. You know I'm a vegan pastry chef, and I was wondering how I could be helpful in this difficult situation. So I came up with the idea of vegan pastry courses for kids, and I created a YouTube channel, Vegan Pastry Courses for Kids. So we already learned quite a few things about chocolates, about meringues, about domino shortbreads. Today I'm going to show you how to make a carrot cake. But you start to know me, we're not just going to learn how to make a carrot cake, but how to make cute little carrot cakes like this. So I prepared you a list of ingredients. You can write them down or take a picture with your smartphone. I'm quite sure we're gonna have a mom and dad behind our shoulder. So hello, welcome to our vegan pastry courses for future chefs. I'm quite sure you're gonna learn something as well. Ready? Okay, let's start with the carrots. So we're gonna peel the carrots. Try if you can to find some organic carrots because the taste really makes the difference, right? So once they are peeled, I'm gonna grate the carrots using a grater, and I'm gonna use the small holes this size. So I have here my 80 grams of grated carrots, and this is already the most difficult part of the recipe done. The rest is so easy. In a bowl, we're gonna add firstly all the dry ingredients you had on your list. So the flour, half a teaspoon of soda, the sugar, the spices, cinnamon, pinch of nutmeg, give it a quick stir, and now I'm gonna add the carrots and the rapeseed oil. The nuts, and I stir again. Finally, I'm gonna add half a tablespoon of corn flour in my 50 grams of milk. So this is a tablespoon, this is half a tablespoon. Always dissolve your corn flour in a liquid before using, otherwise you're getting lumps in your mix. I told you, eh? And final step, you stir strongly. Popeye, let's go. So my mix is ready. You see how smooth, how nice. And now I'm going to fill my cute little molds. Always leave half a centimeter empty on the top because it's going to come up. If you don't have these little molds, don't worry. You can order them online, or plan B, and you know I always have a plan B. We can use a small little tray like this, So I just spray a little bit of oil, prepare a parchment paper, and I'm going to show you how to cut it so it has the exact shape of the tray. You know, I cut the angles. I just press down. And that's it. I told you, like a pro. Ta-da! And now I just put my mix in my tray. Spread it evenly with the spatula. And I'm gonna bake this in the oven, when the oven is ready, of course, for about 15-20 minutes. So after 15-20 minutes, I take it out of the oven. And how do I know it's baked? Well, if I take a toothpick, if I insert in the center like this, it should come out clean. So I'm going to transfer for 15-20 minutes in the freezer. It's going to be easier to unmold and easier to cut. So after half an hour about in the freezer, I put it upside down on a tray, and I delicately take the paper off like this, still very fresh. So I'm gonna unmold my cute little cakes. 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry. And I'm gonna cut my tray in squares that I'm gonna transfer on the plate, ready to decorate. So next, the frosting, 40 grams of icing sugar, 40 grams of a vegan spread, and I whisk. So my mix is getting fluffy. I'm gonna add the cream cheese alternative, 120, 125 grams. If it's too hard, you soften 10 seconds in the microwave, what I have done here, and we whisk again. So I'm having now a smooth consistency, and I'm gonna spread half of the cakes with the frosting. So I'm gonna cover with the second half, like this. Like this. And I'm gonna let them set in the fridge. So now comes the funny part of the course. We're gonna make the little carrots. So I'm gonna cut, if I may say, some little balls. So I'm gonna roll them in my hands. And now I'm gonna show you how to shape the carrots. I take one and I do like this with my hands, and you will have, let me do again, because my marzipan was a little bit hard, so I do like this with my hands. This carrot is a little bit thick, and this is the first one. Let's try again. Yeah, I roll. I bring it narrow at the end. Oh, sorry. This is my second carrot, and a serrated knife. I make some lines. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna add some green. So again, I take a grater and I just grate some green marzipan like this. And I roughly take a little piece of green, not too big, that I just add to my little carrot. This one. That's it. And now we're bringing everything together. So I'm gonna pipe a little bit of the frosting on top of my little bowl, and one carrot cake and a second carrot cake. Now, if you don't feel comfortable with piping, I told you plan B, just a little spoon, a little bit in the middle. Yeah. Second one, a little bit in the middle. Yeah. And one carrot cake and two carrot cake. Pastry is magic. Voila. I hope you did enjoy the course as much as I did. If you need any help, you can contact me through my website or through my social media. If you liked it, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Together we are stronger. And don't forget, vegan desserts are easy to make, taste yummy, and look fantastic.